Hello, my children. In the last class, we have seen the beneficial bacteria. Today, we are going to see the harmful microbes. So, at the end of this class, you will be able to know what are harmful microbes, what are the diseases caused by these harmful microbes, two types of diseases, communicable and non-communicable disease, and what are carriers, and what are the role of housefly and mosquitoes in spreading the diseases. Microbes are harmful in many ways, and some of these microbes can cause diseases in human beings and animals and in plants, and some microbes can spoil the food and clothes. Now let's move to pathogens. Do you know what is pathogen? Pathogen means the disease causing agents, or the disease causing microbes are known as pathogens. And children, when we talk about disease, we should know what are the two types of diseases. There are mainly two types of diseases. One is communicable disease and the other one is non-communicable disease. Tell me, what is communicable disease? Communicable disease are the disease which is spread from an infected person to a healthy person through air, water, food, or a physical contact. Can you say a few examples? Cholera, common cold, chickenpox, smallpox, tuberculosis. All these are the examples for communicable disease. And whereas the non-communicable disease never spread from an infected person to a healthy person. So we can call it as non-communicable disease. Example, cancer, heart attack. All these are examples for non-communicable diseases. Now let's see what are carriers. Do you know what are carriers? Carriers are some insects or animals which can spread the disease-causing pathogens, disease-causing microbes to a healthy person. So these insects and animals can act as a carrier of disease-causing microbes. Shall we see a few examples of carriers? Housefly and mosquitoes. These are the common carriers. So how these housefly carry diseases? When these flies sit on garbage or animal excreta, the pathogens will be stick into their bodies. And whenever these housefly sit upon the uncovered food, the pathogens may transfer to these food items. And whoever eat this food likely to get this sick. Okay, so we should avoid consuming uncovered food materials. Now let's see female Anopheles mosquito. Mosquito also got a very good role in carrying the pathogens. Okay. Then female Anopheles mosquito. You have already studied that, which carry the parasite of malaria. You know that malaria is a parasite disease. It's caused by Plasmodium vivax. So this Plasmodium vivax is carried by female Anopheles mosquito. Then female Aedes was also a mosquito which carry dengue fever. Now let's see some human diseases, its causative organisms, mode of transmission and preventive measures. Tuberculosis. It is a bacterial disease. Its causative organism is bacteria and its mode of transmission is air. Preventive measures, vaccination to be taken at suitable age and keep the patient in isolation. Usually it affects our lungs, our lymph nodes, bones and joints. Severe cough and chest pain are the usual symptoms. Measles, polio and chickenpox are viral disease and its mode of transmission is air. Chickenpox can be transmitted through air and contact, and polio can be transmitted through air and water. Cholera and typhoid are bacterial diseases and it is transmitted through contaminated water and food. Now let's see some disease causing microorganisms in animals. Anthrax is a dangerous cattle disease. It is caused by a bacterium. Foot and mouth disease of cattle is also caused by a virus. Some common plant diseases caused by microorganisms are citrus canker, rust of wheat, yellow vein mosaic of bindi or okra. Citrus canker is a plant disease caused by a bacteria known as Xanthomonas, and it is transmitted through air. Rust of wheat, it is a fungal disease and mode of transmission through air and seeds. Yellow vein mosaic seen in lady's finger, it is a viral disease. Its mode of transmission through insects. Dear children, I hope you got a clear idea about disease causing microbes.